Tot, Todd. Come on, it's lunchtime. News. Aw, Mom, can't I play a bit longer? Sweetie, you need to eat. I'll give you all the power you need to play all day. I made you your favorite. A tasty, hearty breakfast. Wow, thanks, Mom. Hearty breakfast. There we go. Now I can fucking learn. Leaf? Who is Muse? That's our wife. Your wife? But Leaf, that's impossible. And she's got to be your super mega granddaughter. That's right. Then great. You can meet up with your relatives. No, not at all. How can we face them like this? Lost to time, not even understanding ourselves. Can't be that bad. To them, we're just a stranger. We're going through in their life. You need to know the truth about what happened to us. We will help you, Leaf. Every step of this journey. Yeah. When you're ready, we can come back and meet them. Thanks. Let's keep an eye out for clues. Can't ignore our mission, though. Let's keep going. And so, let's see them safe and happy. Well, I guess I'm not gonna learn how to make a hearty breakfast yet. This is a nice park. Infestation themed? No, that's too harsh. I don't like that. Explorers, huh? Tip for you. Stay away from water. You never know what kind of monsters might be lurking below the surface. Oh, cute bug. The bee-winged knight? That's not good. What's the fear of bugs? What's the fear of insects? Maybe I can work something with that. Entomophobia. Would a name related to the word entomophobia be... would be something that's not taken? I hope so. I'm running out of ideas. Ah, Team Snake Mouth. So you were the ones to take our request? Indeed, Libby. What seems to be troubling you? Yeah, are you sure about this, Levy? This is pretty dangerous. Delia, Cabo and the others have found enough artifacts to prove their skill. You tell her. What's the job, Peaceville? Oh, it's worth the trouble. The situation is... we're after this criminal known as Monsieur Scarlet. Every now and then, he posts requests in the board asking for help. Then preys on the well-meaning explorers, draining their life force. Yikes. I expected a petty burglar or something of that sort. Sadly not. He's even the reason why the old tunnel to the Golden Hills is abandoned. He's caused us a lot of trouble. Fellow sounds most vile. We would be honored to help you bring justice. We've gotten enough intel to confidently say his hideout is in that old tunnel. Really? How can someone hide in a straight hallway? If you offer us to catch him, it will become clear. Please, he's not someone we can apprehend alone. We'll do it. Sounds like being frozen over would do him some good. Leave it to us, comrades. What a relief. You're truly a team one can rely on. Please, at least wait until the mission's over to praise him. We'll be going to the tunnel now, okay? It is there, and we'll begin the operation. We'll see you there. You only hear 3 names before they arrive on Skitter. One of them was Worm. I'm trying to call her Worm. Ento Molotov. Like throwing a bottle full of fire ants or something. Is that something? Ento Molotov. Still, yeah, I think, what was it called? Intermission? It wasn't, they're not called intermission, they're called, I forgot the word. I've only gotten past chapter 3. I do remember them, like, discussing how to name her. It's wild that the reason they got to the name Skitter is, like, how do you call them against the presses and stuff? God, that's kind of fucked up. I gotta say, that chapter is really good. I mean, that interlude? You get what I mean. That opens up the world wide open. Meaning what kind of lady Miss Pigsley is? Really weird. Really wild. Things are definitely ramping up. Scarlet is just up ahead. You ready to confront him? Won't be easy. We are... maybe... ready. Excellent. He's just through here. Huh? And all I see is a wall? You can feel some faint magic, though. See. This wall is but an illusion. Interlude! Guess it'll say chapter. No, interlude definitely works better, because the chapters are the longer ones, and... Or maybe you can just call it chapter 3.5? No, because the chapters are already divided in smaller parts. Interlude. Interlude 3. Case closed. Scarlet disguises the area up ahead from the common folk so he can hide there. Only his prey don't see it. He only attacks when the victim accepts his request. That's why I cannot see the wall. No wonder we couldn't find him, but when Levi picked up that suspicious quest, well, the pieces came together. Wait, you mean Levi is Scarlet's target? That's crazy. Please, calm yourself. I understand the risks, but if we follow the plan, we can capture him. Levi will go ahead by himself to drop Scarlet's guard. Then we will jump him while he is distracted. Are you sure? It really hurts you. You have my trust. We are 5 and he is but 1. Got it. Let's do it then. Glad you understand. Let's begin the mission. Swing. Whoa. Gosh, don't screw this up. Heavy. Fish. Drop it, leaf. What if it's more than 1? Has a dashing explorer finally heard my plea? Oh, she's pretty. Greetings, you're... Rogu, the one who posted this notice. I've come to hear what troubles you. My, so direct and to the point. You're too tense, dear. Just relax. That is how you can help me. What? Am I in the wrong place? Just relax. Levy! Boink. A trap. How dare you make a fool of me? Give up, Scarlet. You are cornered. You have no idea what I've faced before. Come and try me. I'll suck your life energy to the husk. One thing you forgot to tell me about triggers. Shoot! Monsieur Scarlet. Boink. Boink. And... Spy. They got that jerk right where we want him. Yikes, that umbrella hurts a lot. And it heals him too. Super annoying. We'll have to go all out. Ooh, those are very pretty. Yeah, readjusting myself in my seat. Fine. Damn it. I mean... Oh. Hitting him multiple times is working so far. Okay, well that's gonna be dangerous. Up infinite? What do you mean by up infinite? When someone triggers and another cape is near them, when it happens, they will sometimes incorporate part of that power into their power set. Huh. Wait, so if a cape makes somebody trigger a power in them, like, they can intentionally make people... Oh my god. They can intentionally make people trigger to intentionally get part of that power onto themselves. Right? Oof, that was a big yawn. Getting later. Boink. Chapew! Unbelievable. Ta-da! Boink. Boink. Much better attack. But can I do... Hold on. Can I freeze him twice in a row? Nope. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, it's a boomerang. Not a beamerang, but just a parasolarang? Boy, that's a god-awful name for it. Oh god, I'm definitely yawning a lot. And haven't even taken the medicine. Big enough? Is there somebody that is crazy enough to just go around triggering a lot of people to gain even more moves into their power set? There are powers that happen when you trigger from another cape, causing them trauma, and that usually doesn't cause them to take part. However, having a cape nearby when your trigger happens, you will get a power related to theirs. Having a cape nearby, not because they're the one... So causing somebody a trigger does not let them some powers, but being near them when they trigger, not the cause of it, does. Maybe somebody can convince another person to trigger, and you just stand near them, and you also get like getting a third party involved. Telling them, I need you to trigger this person. They do that, you're standing near them, you get a little bit of that power. And it's definitely a dick move, but might work. Oh yeah, I should have done the defense move. Yeah, might as well. Cake! Alright. Only the person who triggered will get the extra power, but the person who they got the power from gets nothing. But you just have to be near them and do nothing. Like, except let the second person trigger. I think I'm glossing over the fact that that's even a thing that can happen. Like, how the hell does that fucking happen in the first place? Oh, they raised their defense by 1 point, and the infinite symbol is that it's always gonna have 1 more point to defense. Got it. Beamerang! Wow. Oh, hi, Leaf. Thankfully, you're awake now. Oh. Eevee! Wait. So the person that triggered absorbs a little. So you trigger, you get your own power, but you also absorb a little from it? From another nearby cape? Is that how it works? Maybe I was getting it backwards then. We don't know exact, but remember when I told you the powers can butt off to people and they get powers the same as the person they got it from? Well, it's similar to that, but instead of being the reason they have powers, it just adds on to the already existing ones. The fucking alien buds inside people that give them the powers, goddamn. Weirdo shit. But I guess that also kind of makes it make more sense. It's over, Scarlet. You're coming with us. Curses, I've lost. Now I have to flee like a coward. Phew. No, no! He escaped! You must go after him. No, it's okay. We are all injured. Did quite a number on us. So he just leaves scot-free? Not quite. We have seen his face in hideout. Lived to tell a tale. Or we could only track his patterns from the missions he posted on the boards. But now that we know what he looks like, we can set up wanted posts. He will not operate freely. If he's smart, he'll probably leave Bulgaria after this. I know it's a bit tree, but it's still a shame. Yeah. Oh, we're gonna need a good rest. Yeah, Didn't look struck at all. Guess that's what makes him scariest. Well, case closed, I guess. More time, beep, please. Nothing stops you, Ivy. We discuss a bit later. Want to get out of here. Hey, your team saved my life. You will be rewarded. But I agree with Sally. Let us discuss payment back in town. Alright, no worries. That bears in mind, but I believe I have something better. Really? I've heard you were barred entry from that place. I can get you back in again. The place? That shady place behind the shop. Why do you have access? Wow, really? Who cares, Leaf? This is awesome. I'll go ahead and arrange for you to be able to get in. Meet us there when you can. We'll be behind the shop in the Ant City. See you there. And thank you, Team Stinkmouth. Oh, wait, so it is a city. Huh. Well, that was rough. Hey, couldn't you just help them for the sake of it? A job's a job. I'm not a charity. Besides, I can wait to show you to that place. Let's hope it's not the last place we visit. If anything, I'm just glad Scarlet's been foiled. All's well that ends well. Let's go meet up at the plaza. Remember the force field girl I talked about before? The one that makes a force field like... How do I say it? Like barely an inch across the entirety of her body. Is that one? Really can't remember her name now, but... I did see a lot of her in Chapter 3. The one that also has the power to make people either be incredibly charmed by her or extraordinarily fear her? Yeah, her. Yeah, definitely remember her. Read about her pretty recently. Glory Girl, that's her name, right? I think it is Glory Girl. Her sister's name is Panacea? Something like that. God, I hope I can actually remember that stuff. I'm usually horrible at remembering names. Hey, you're back. Let's see how you have been doing with that medal of mine. Good job, folks. You defeated that hardened Monsieur Scarlet. Is it too challenging for you? You deserve a reward. Here, take this. Life Stealer Medal. Uses an ally's attack by 1, but their attack will steal a life from enemies. Come back later when you bunk some extra hard hits with a medal, will you? Yes. Hell yes. Hell fucking yes. My memory is being slowly granted peace. By not being god awful all the time. So, what is up with Glory Girl? And has she managed to somehow gain an extra tidbit of an ability? Wink, wink. Charm and Fear power is her power she got from someone else. You won't find this out in Worm. You don't say. Now that just raises more questions. That's exciting. Team Snakemouth, you're good to go. Follow us when you please. You. Behave, V. My work's daunting enough without having to keep my eye on you. Yeah, V. You better behave. Yes, I'm not going to do anything. Worry not, Bouncer. We will make sure to stay in your good graces. So her main power is the force field, but because she was near another cap when she triggered, she got the emotion powers. And I'm guessing they're not as strong as the person who originally had those emotion powers, right? Please stand by. Save complete. Ooh, I like this place. Funky. Why are you here? You're always at any bar or establishment. Opal's very juiced. It has that little kick the competition just can't offer. A lot weaker than the original person's power. And that original person's power is... Drum roll. Thanks again for helping us with Scarlet. We will resume our search for him once we recover from our injury. Lydia, may I ask you a question? What is it, Cabu? Does the Queen know of this place? Don't mention her. We'll get us kicked out. Oh, sorry. We assume this means no. Now then, look what the wind brought back. Hi, Doppel. Another ladybug. We thought. Huh? What are you saying, Leaf? This Doppel, sir, is a fine beetle. Babu? What? Nothing, it's nothing. Anyways, this is Doppel. He runs the bar. That I do. Give the folks a bit more space to be free. Rowdier. I'll know when I see them unless you forget about it. I'll try and keep a mental note of it. What do you mean, Double? We handle jobs no one else can, partner. These too dangerous for the regular explorer. And in exchange, we get some nice favors with the Queen's folk. And a big bunch of berries. Sounds interesting. What kind of jobs, then? Monsters? That'll wipe out squads by themselves. Scared? That's if. If you want to know more, mates, check the board here. Come see me if you complete any of them. We will. Team, let's get rid of those pests. Someone's pumped. Agreed, let's go get rid. Carefully. Ooh. How do you feel about the Undersiders so far? I really like him. I really do. Taylor's being Taylor, and she is somehow afraid she's going to hell after keeping a bunch of hostages. She's going to hell for that, according to her. She definitely does not know what happens to her afterwards. God, things are gonna get much, much worse. Tattletale is fun. Tattletale brags too much. Like, the plan for the bank heist almost went tits up because she did not prepare fully for it. So I like her. She somehow managed to get out of there relatively safely, too. So I like her. Brian's nice. Brian is really just a nice person. He just wants to be a nice person. I like him. I am still in the air about Rachel. Because I haven't gotten to know her too much yet. So final judgment is still in the air. Alex a little dipshit, and I like him. How can I say no to that asshole? I like all of them. They're really cool. Bounty for the Seedling King. Defeat of the Seedling King, hidden somewhere in Bulgaria's outskirts. Yikes. The defeat of the False Monarch, hidden somewhere in the Forsaken Lands. Like her namesake, she seems like a bitch. Keyword is seems. What else is there about her that we don't yet know? The Devourer. Hidden somewhere in the Golden Path. Oh god, that was gonna be out. Pain. Tidal Worm. Defeat of the Tidal Worm, hidden somewhere in the Lost Sands. And Peacock Spider. Somewhere in the Middle Lake. I'm just gonna take everything. Fuck it, why not? You're explorers, right? Well, yeah. You new here? You could say that. I've got a nice deal for you. Very nice.
This seems incredibly shady. Par for the course?
Shady? Gosh, no, I'm an honest informant. I'm sure there's enemies you've forgotten to spy. A few berries, I'll give you information about one of them. Randomly? Randomly? How does that even work? Trade secret? Sure, we'll check it out later or something.
Venus, I hope not.
Did you find out about the ward's powers? The wards, if I remember correctly, are the junior squad of superheroes. Like the bunch of people that is still like in high school, right? Yeah, I think that's them. Well, the third chapter was pretty good at explaining them. Junior squad. That's a good name for them. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that the explanations of the powers are pretty good there. Not good at remembering all of their names. Except for Clock Blocker, which I still think is a god-awful name. And Kid Win. Because how can you forget about a name of a kid named Kid Win? I love that kid. God, I hope everything is going fine with him. He got so fucking reprimanded. The other guy that somehow just constantly heals up is... one, gruesome, but also interesting that he takes it so well. Getting torn apart by a bunch of gigantic dogs. I can't remember the one that's... the kid that morphs around space. That one is... like, even trying to imagine the power. It's weird. Right, he doesn't heal, it's... okay, I don't really remember the proper explanation, but... kind of, don't remember the proper explanation. Something like, if a lung stops working, another organ is gonna take the place of the lung or something like that. Fucking wild. Just takes it up in stride still. Can survive impossible wounds. That's definitely a good way of putting it. So there was Pincushion Boy. There's Clock Blocker, Kid Win, the impossible geometry altering Wonder Kid. Shadow Stalker, who we haven't seen yet. Who else was there? The new guy. I don't remember what the new guy does. The one that got recently recruited. Right, the emotional manipulation guy that attacks bitch. Wait. No, that's not how to... or is it? First of all, the emotion manipulation guy who emotionally manipulates people with lasers. Pew pew. Also, is that guy how Glory Girl got her other sets of powers? Mystery solved. Alrighty. Aren't they supposed to be dating? How the hell would that work? Anyway, still, now knowing that that's the thing that can happen with triggering and getting powers, that's... okay, now I'm super curious of the history of that. They are dating, and also... Panacea has a thing for the guy as well. Which is gonna get way too fucking weird. I just know it's gonna get weird. I was blocking the waitress's way all this time, sorry. Sure thing, partner. A nice chug. Shades! You sold me stolen stuff! You noticed me. Should you be surprised? Do you know how much trouble I almost got in? It's all part of doing business here, and before you ask, I never give out refunds. Is this your friend, E? Not anymore. Oh, really? That hurts, you know. Shades, you sell medals and trinkets, yes? Pretty rare ones from the looks of it. Good eye, my cold friend. Welcome to Shade's Rare Metal Shop. Only the rarest of the rarest metals are for sale. These are likely stolen, but they seem like they cost so many berries. Berries? No, my round friend. We only accept very top quality crystal berries here. Normal berries are for chumps. Crystal berries are where it is at. We did find a few, but are we really going to buy from a thief? If it makes you feel better, not all of them are stolen. It's for the mission, right? Alright. For the mission. Everybody's got a prize! You chose a good shop to bet your integrity on. Just stand near what you want to press C to check it out. I immediately regret this. For the mission, Kabu. For the mission. Yippee! Now I actually have a use for these crystal berries. The reality-altering girl is named Vista, and the unkillable guy is named Aegis, if you were wondering. Thank you for the fucking reminder. Anytime I saw the name of Vista, I immediately went to Windows Vista. That's the first place I heard the word Vista, if not in Spanish. Vista literally translates to view. Like a great view, for example. It definitely would work in that sense. It would definitely be a fantastic view seeing her manipulate space with her abilities. Make a fantastic view. I'm thinking of the PS Vita. That's missing an entire letter from that. You think she's a gamer? You think she has a modded PS Vita? Now I'm gonna say it PS Vista. Fuck it. You think she has a modded PS Vista? Also, what was the meaning of Aegis again? I know there's like an actual meaning to that word. Can't remember it. Grants a higher chance to cause status effects on enemies with a equipped party member. Nice. Greek for shield. Okay, yeah, that definitely makes sense. Or Latin. One of them. Fine. I was gonna say same thing, but that's definitely not the same thing. Poison Defender. Already have one of those. Don't really need to buy another one. Status Booster. For only 3 crystal berries, it can be yours. Gimme. Here you go, my lovely. Yay. Come back if you still have any berries left to spend. By how much is this boost experience points? Also, I think they exist at the time of the PS Vita since the story takes place around 2013. Awesome, so she maybe has one. Oh yeah. What other Increasing attack by while poisoned by 1. Interesting. We have one that increases defense and one that increases offense while poisoned. This is gonna be that's gonna be an interesting build. Ooh, right. More of that. More of this one. Guess you only have those 5 medals in the shop. When was the PS Vita released again? Don't ask me, buddy. I have no memory about that sort of nonsense. Okay, hard mode is obviously a necessity. I need more. I think I'm doing fine on TP right now. Super block is really nice. Back support. Honestly, I'd probably use it. Do I actually need it? Huh. Heavy sleeper, poison resistant, poison defender, weak stomach, favorite one. Life stealer. Uses, but attack will steal life from enemies. Status booster. Higher chance to cause status effects on enemy while they quit. Party member. Break. Crazy prepared. I mean, status booster is definitely really good with Leaf. No, not a B. Leaf. But what else? Favorite one sounds... Scusi. Favorite one definitely sounds... Seems to have been released in 2012. Then we definitely within the time frame then. This is such a silly... This is such a silly topic. Makes the rest of the party angry at seeing their friend hurt. Would that also trigger with... poison? Like, what if I put this, this, and this? Right? V's defense is gonna be bad for a while. But if she eats something, she gets poisoned. She's also gonna have +1 defense again. And if the poison does trigger favorite one, it's gonna be like a continuous loop of everybody else getting plus attack. Does that make sense? And then status booster because status booster is nice. This is probably gonna be a very stupid strategy. But I love stupid strategies. Of course, first of all, I need to... Does this work? Does healing item also count for TP healing item?
'Cause in that case, that's an actual use for that item.
Leaf omelette.
That definitely sounds delightful.
Abame honey. That's silly. Crunchy leaf and a honey drop again. Why not? And another leaf omelette. Why not? One of my ideas before I commissioned you was actually to make you draw bitches' dogs, but I don't remember how well they are described in the story, so I just went with Leviathan. Like in their normal form, like in the form of their dog form, or transformed. Normal form is definitely much, much easier since you just have to, like, draw dogs. Transformed, I would have to, like, really try to read and reread how they fully transformed. I will have to really read and reread how they look while transformed. There was a part when Taylor, using the senses of the bugs floating around there, going around the battle outside of the bank, she was sensing some of the dogs, and it was like, I think it was sensing blood and some form of disease or something. It was really gruesome how she felt transformed dogs. I know it's muscle tissue and bone spurs and all of that kind of stuff. It would definitely be a hard design to pull off. Can't say it wouldn't be a fun challenge, though. I'm just gonna buy 2 more crunchy leaves. Are there more crunchy leaves? I should just go to the inn. It's gonna be cheaper than healing back up with items. Plus, I get a new honey drop. I don't know why, seeing Kabu, like, fully open his eyes whenever he goes down from a jump is really cute to me. I forgot where I was going. To do so, they must head east and then north the association and overcome the lost sands. So going back home should be a joyous occasion. This heart is full of doubts. No, his eyes mostly like squinting. Then he jumps and whoop.
like, surprised. Oh no, I am falling. I don't know, it makes him seem not so much as a hardened hero and more like a little goofus. Like, he is a bit of a goofus. I like him. Alright, East, Lost Sands, and Metal Lake. His helmet definitely obscures the view from most of his face, and thus the other eye, which is not currently facing the camera. Have I actually fought these guys before? I don't remember.